Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. We are at Road Atlanta today for the season final of the Rennsport Community League Season 4. And what a coincidence, I'm starting at P4. So the last races we had at Road Atlanta were quite interesting, and there always happened stuff which you couldn't see before. I can tell you this race will also fall under this category. It will be very interesting till the end of the race. So now we are going green, 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 and I had a really bad start. I had to get onto the grass there, but managed to keep the car stable, but lost one position to Dennis Kurzer in the Audi. But it's a 45-minute race, so not that bad. We are still under 1 second behind him, so everything fine. We will do a pit stop, but no tire change and just refueling at around half time of the race, as Julian Chico gets up the inside of Enrico in the front and now does the switchback on him, and that's a change for P2. And now Enrico got a bit too fast into a corner and run wide. I'm taking it very easy here to not get any damage or so, and we can go around the outside and up to P4. But this corner I'm making a mistake and he gets through, so we are back to P5. So interesting start. And now trying to settle in, and we skip forward to lap 5. Enrico overtook Dennis Kurzer in the meantime, and I'm also closing in. Now down the hill Enrico goes wide, and we are in P4 again. Hopefully we don't make a mistake this time in the next few corners. As we jump again to the end of this lap, same position as before, and now I'm mirroring Dennis Kurz's mistake, but he had a lot bigger moment than I had. So I'm up to P3 now, and Enrico got also through there. So really dynamic this race. And after just 10 minutes, where there is a gap of 13 seconds to the cars in front, so will be tough to get up there. As we skip another time now to the pit stops. Dominic Ladler and Julian Chicot are going into the pits. I have enough fuel, so I don't have to pit, and I'm going one lap more. So now leading the race, but just for this one lap. Enrico also went to the pits, so maybe we can use our light Porsche but there is yellow flags out and Porsche is standing on the grass left, which cost us a bit time. So not the best start for an in-lap. But now adjusting the fuel as I'm calculated a bit more in the beginning, but as I could drive this lap more, I don't need so much fuel. And now keeping it to the right, a bit too much to the inside, but all good. It's 90 kph and I realized just at the right moment that my box is really at the beginning of the box. I thought that will be a lot further down pit road, but just realized it in time to not need to back up. But now watching where we come out again. Before the pit stop it were like a 4.5 second gap to Enrico, and we didn't lose any time there. Even it was a bad pit stop, I would say. But from here to the finish, no pit stops and like 17-18 seconds to the front. But yeah, it's 24 minutes left as we had a little jump, and Dominic Ladler is going into the pits. I don't know what happened there and why he's going again into the pits, but that means I'm now up to P2, but it is a big gap to first place to Julian Chicot. And as this race went, everything can happen, and there are still 22 minutes left. But the chances are not very good that I will catch up 33 seconds, as Julian is best lap is a bit more than 1 second faster than mine. But as I said in the beginning, Road Atlanta is always good for interesting races and outcomes that you wouldn't really consider at the beginning of the race. So now we jump into the last 5 minutes of the race, will be around 4 to 5 laps left, and as you see, the gap went from 33 seconds to 18 seconds down. So Julian Chicot had to fuel save probably, as he had a very short pit stop. And now I'm sometimes gaining 2 to 5 seconds every lap. It will be tight to the end if my fuel is lasting and also if I can catch Julian Chicot. But behind there are 10 seconds, there's a 10-second gap, so I can push as hard as I can, but also can't make that much of a mistake. And as I'm saying that, I'm not making a big mistake, but cost me 1.5 seconds, which is not good when you want to put pressure on the car in front. But we still gained 1 second in the first sector. As we overtake a lapped car. Now crossing the finish line at 2:45 with just a 13-second gap, so it's 3 laps. And 12 seconds to gain. And Enrico Breuninger also had a fast lap this time and gained on me 3 seconds. So there are no mistakes allowed, but also need to push to maybe win this race, as the gap goes under 10 seconds now. If I could win this race, it would be my first ever Rennsport official league race win. But it's still a 6-second gap, and maybe he goes now at full speed again with 2 laps left. And as we enter the first corner, the Audi is wide and it's Julian Chicot off the track. Probably had an impact also, so a damaged car. And I'm in P1, and with just now 1.5 laps left, I could win my first ever Rennsport League race. And the gap already is up to 7 seconds. And we have no lapped cars in front that may be coming and costing time, so that's very, very good. as I go on the final lap of this race. So don't bin it. We have something to win. Taking it easy but also not too slow. And it's a big gap now, 16 seconds to P2. So just easy driving, bringing it home. And now last time up the hill, over the crest, with 1.7 liters remaining over the finish line, and I am a official Rennsprt League winner. I've won the GT3 class and the Xmas special, but now it's very great. I really enjoyed this race, and as I said, Road Atlanta, it was again quite interesting race, and it's always a track where you don't know who will be winning in the end or what will happen. It's quite a crazy racetrack. I hope you enjoyed this video and also the commentary. I will probably do the commentary on the next races also if you liked it. So leave a like and subscribe if you don't want to miss the next races. And with that, see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.